Today I'm decorating my Bloxburg house for Halloween using all of the new items that they just added. And at the end of this video, I'm gonna throw a party and get everyone's in my server's reaction to my new house. But first of all, guys, what do you think of my Halloween outfit, mate? I'm a witch with a broom. Although it's literally just a cleaner's broom. There's nothing scarier than mold on the driveway. But the bigger question is, what house should I decorate? I have too many houses. So I think to keep it simple, I'm just gonna buy my own pre-built house. And I'm gonna decorate this for Halloween. Why is my pre-built low-key so expensive? And here we are, guys, outside of the house. So I'm not gonna do a tour because I've already done that. But if I just do a quick little fly around, as you can see, it's a very like fancy style house. I'm gonna be going for like a very over-the-top Halloween decorations. This is gonna be like the Conjuring house on steroids, mate. You know that one person in the neighborhood who wipes Earth of all of its electricity to light up their Halloween decorations?
That's gonna be me.
So here we are, guys, in build mode, and I haven't actually bought any of the decorations yet. And I'm not gonna lie, the first thing I need to be buying is this pumpkin carriage. Like, what? I have not even tried this out. So how do I even mount this thing? This is so Victorian. So obviously you can sit in the driver's seat, but can someone sit in the back? Girl, yes. Now, this is everything we've ever wanted, guys. Anyway, that did just cost me 7,000 tickets, so maybe I should be a little bit less spendy. Now, I've never been one of those people who literally paints their house on Halloween, but I just think, like, what are you doing if you're coloring your house orange? Just build a haunted house. So we're gonna start by going into the special category, which is where I really do belong, isn't it? And I think I want to start with the string lights. The only thing is, though, I don't really like how they dip down like that. So I'm gonna show you a pulling back with reset. Why do I just sound like a radiator? Use these, the colorful fixed lights. And as you can see, they go in a straight line. Now it looks like Christmas themed right now, which isn't what we're going for.
And I don't know about you, but I think it looks so much nicer when it's straight up.
Now, speaking of the Halloween update, guys, what are we all thinking of it? I actually think it's pretty langers, to be honest with you. Already, guys, I'm loving it. And if we make it kind of like dark Halloween, oh, babes, this is stunning. Now, something I have actually always hated about this pre-built house is that you can see in so much.
So what I'm going to do next is grab some curtains.
And obviously they have got Halloween curtains, but I don't really want a headless man in my window.
So what I'm going to do instead is use these brown windows. And then the trick is, guys, to close them before you place them.
As you can see, when you place them in, it is already closed. And from the outside, it just makes it look a little bit more neat and tidy. Now, I don't think I'm going to put it on every window, but you've got to admit, that just looks a little bit more put together now, doesn't it? So next up in the special category, I kind of want to make it look like there's a little bit of a graveyard going on out here. So I'm going to delete all these bushes. They are very beautiful, but they've got to go to the trash. And I'm going to have a graveyard. And this is the graveyard of all of the people I've roasted in Bloxburg. Look how many graves there are. It's enough to line my whole front driveway. And also, I'm going to make it light again because, sorry, is this the Dark Ages? Now, obviously, if I was basic, I'd just leave it like this. But I'm not basic, so I'm going to have some of them, like skeletons, are trying to crawl out at you. So already, I'm actually really liking how that looks. Next thing's next. I don't know if I've ever been a fan of these blow-up things. I think in real life, they look quite nice. But in Bloxburg, like, what are all these strings? I wish you could have it without, like, the black strings. Hello? I know it's a ghost, but where is it? So yeah, I'm not going to be using that today. I think it's a bit of a waste of tickets. Instead, I think I'm going to have some witches lining my driveway. Oh my god, that looks so cute. It's like 6 different of witches waiting there for you. I forget how much I love Halloween. And replace this beautiful fountain with a Halloween statue. Now, as I'm placing these lights in, I want to know, what are your guys' favorite Halloween traditions? Do you like carving pumpkins the most? Do you like trick-or-treating the most? I think people are going to say trick-or-treating, like, who the hell does not like getting a bunch of free sweets? Although these days, I'm not trying to scare you, but I'd be a bit scared to go trick-or-treating in this day and age. I feel like someone would just poison you. But anyway, I love how that orange looks there. You can never have enough lights. Now, another thing that's actually new to this update is this Jack in the Box. Why is this 3,000 tickets? Like, I'm debating whether or not I should even purchase this right now. But I'm going to because I want to see what it does. This better jump out at me and terrorize me. Oh, okay, that's proper like Five Nights at Freddy's. Don't know if it's worth $3,000, but I quite like it, actually. It's actually been several years since I've decorated my house for Halloween in Bloxburg. I used to do it all the time, but ever since I started making videos, I sort of stopped. But we need to get back into it. And also, I feel like this looks so stupid. I love the pumpkin carriage, but what Why is it just there? Maybe I should put it on the roof.
12 seconds later.
That looks kind of cool. Now, as much as I like these Wicked Witches of the West, I'm now thinking that we need to like change their colours up a little bit. We'll make them a whole different race. Why are you orange now? Go back to being purple, please. Now, is it just me who's thinking that these bushes could use a little bit of a trim? So I'm going to trim my bush over here. Now, normally I wouldn't use an orange this bright, like it's really getting up close and personal. But I want you to be able to see my Halloween decoration from space, guys. Although, looking at this now, I do wish I made it a bit lighter, but anyway, if we go have a little cheeky look around, so far, this is actually looking pretty scary. I mean, not in the daytime. Bloxburg, don't mug me off like that. Yeah, this is feeling like very Halloween-y, very scary. I do like the graveyard. I think the trees look nice as well, but I still feel like it's missing something. I think the house feels a little bit too happy for Halloween, so we need to make it a little bit more like dark. So I might actually paint the windows to be black. Next thing's next, I want to up my game massively. So I'm going to use the new fog item. I can't even see it because it's practically invisible. Hello?
Hello? Hi.
Here it is, Field of Fog. Oh, thank goodness this doesn't cost tickets because I do have 40,000 to be honest with you, so it's not really that much bother. But yeah, I'm literally going to spam this all along the front of the house, and we're just going to make it so foggy because what is it about fog that is so scary? I think I might have added a bit much fog, guys. Oh my God. Not gonna be able to find my way home again. Now, what I was thinking is, would it look cool to have like a big stack of these along the back? I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but like if I add... The next thing I'm going to be doing is with the trees. 1,000 tickets is not worth it for that, okay? Because look, you can buy this one for 200 bucks. As suspected, you can resize to be a massive whomping willow. And a lot of you guys are asking me if I'm back from my break. Because if you didn't know, I was having like a little break and all my videos were pre-filmed. The answer to that question is I'm basically back now. There's a few more pre-filmed videos coming, but I'm basically back, guys. Now, I fear that this might be a little bit basic because I've just literally placed them all around. But notice I did a nice enough backdrop, I think. Where should I have this? We could have it at the front even. In fact, I might even add 2. I'm also going to add a bunch of pumpkins at the front door because I love pumpkins, guys. I think they might be my favorite like Halloween-y decoration. We've got so many in Bloxburg. Okay, we've got about 1,000 pumpkins outside the front, which is lovely. We're gonna have a few scarecrows like in either side. What else can you have like standing? Oh, we've got some normal ones as well. And actually, I haven't even checked this whole time. I have loads of stuff in my inventory as well. So I guess I could use some of this. It just saves the tickets, doesn't it? What is that? Okay, I know I said I didn't like the blow up things, but I'm gonna add one of those blow ups over there. So it's by a few animatronics, not many, but I just want to have a couple of them, like almost looking like they're watching off the balconies, which is kind of scary actually. And also cobwebs on the wall.
I feel like the black contrasting with the white.
Could look really elegant. I guess with that, it's time to go inside. Now, this house is absolutely massive, so I don't know how I'm going to decorate all of this, but we're going to get to that. What is this? Did they revamp the piano? It did not used to look like that. I mean, it doesn't really matter anyway, because I'm replacing it with a ghost one. I didn't know a mummified skeleton was playing it. Oh my God, no, that's scary, but I kind of love it at the same time. And so I thought this cute little ghost could like replace the statue, couldn't it? And what else? Like, it's important to look for things that can be replaced.
So this carpet can turn into an orangey autumn colour.
And then looking on here, we can replace these with, I don't know, some pumpkin candles or something. It's kind of all about just making everything orange. And yeah, that's sort of all I'm really going to do in the entrance way, to be honest with you guys. I might paint the chandelier black, okay? And then, oh, actually, they just added the new Victorian wallpaper. I might add some orange wallpaper. I don't know if I'm going to do all like the bedrooms, because do people decorate their bedrooms for Halloween? I've never done that. So I think the bedrooms are okay to stay the same. Oh my God, I literally love this. So the next room I'm going to go into is the kitchen, because I feel like this is very Halloween themed, actually. A lot of people like spend time in the kitchen at Halloween because it's like baking. So I'm going to immediately replace this florals with a is there a basic shape? Oh yeah, there is. Sauce, guys. And what I think I'm going to set up in here is the main decoration is going to be like I'm baking Halloween cookies. So I'm going to get myself a tray. So yeah, we're going to have this. This can be like the old cookbook. And then do we have like mini ghosts or anything that could act as the cookies? We have a plate, I guess. That's kind of cute. And we just add the ingredients like some flour, some eggs, and some milk. Is that how you make cookies? Don't know. I always buy like the mix. I never make it fresh, which is kind of bad. But like, who has time to make it from scratch? And I love how this has gone from decorating my house to Halloween to revamping my whole house for Halloween. Because suddenly, everything seems to be a different color. But yeah, so I think this kitchen and the hallway is all I'm going to decorate. Because as I said, we're sort of throwing a house party. But I don't really want people going in like my office and stuff. In fact, I'm going to go in and lock that right now. And oh! That is horrifying. You walk near him and he just comes to life and starts playing. Yeah, as I said, I'm locking all these doors. Don't want people riff-raffing all around my house, yeah? And then, yeah, all that means is that we have to do the garden because it's going to be sort of more of a garden party sort of situation. And guys, as I'm going around this pre-build, I'm starting to notice so many mistakes. Why is there only beams on the front and not on the back? Like, you see this beamage? That just isn't on the back of the house. I'm so sorry, guys. And if you ever do go a little bit wonky-donkey with your Halloween lights, the best part is these days you can just transform it. Back in like 2016, oh my god, my lights will be on messy, mate. I'm also going to be revamping the football pitch into like a little bit of a dance party floor moment. Okay, this is a little bit harder than I first thought it would be, but it's okay, guys. And obviously, it doesn't completely go up to the edge, so I thought we're gonna have to think about something else we can add along here. And now I'm thinking about it, we could just add like a bunch of witches. And oh my god, you know what would be sick? Dyeing the water in the pool orange for Halloween. Yeah, once we've colored these hedges, guys, we're basically gonna be done. Okie dokies, guys. So here I am outside of the house, and all the decoration has been done. So I basically showed you me doing all of it, but I did add a little bit of extra pizzazz into the back garden. And I think the only thing left to do is like prepare some baked goods, because have you ever been to a party yet and there's no food? I'm only coming to your party to eat. So I want my party to have literally the best food. Oh my god, I forgot I put the spider down. I'm getting pranked by my own decorations. But yeah, we're gonna open these doors up. So obviously it's like indoor, outdoor party.
And then I should probably also put some stuff outside as well. We've got so much tombstone brownie.
And this is gonna be the best littest party you've ever actually seen. And oh, guys, the first guests are arriving at the front door. Welcome. But guys, people are arriving in their Halloween cars to the big Halloween bash. But there we have it, guys. I'm gonna go enjoy this Halloween party. I hope you like this video. I know it's a bit extra and random. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys for more Halloween videos soon.